So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So another Lynk & Co review here on my channel after driving the 01 PHEV at the Manila International Auto Show, including my ever favorite, the 05 all-wheel drive. There's actually one beside me. I would like to thank everyone here at Lynk & Co Alabang, currently displayed here at Alabang Town Center. This is the last day, and of course I could not pass the opportunity of featuring the 06. This is the entry level of the Lynk & Co lineup here in the Philippines, and this is still a crossover. We don't get the sedan yet. Coming soon though. So what is this 06 in general? Well, this is a subcompact crossover by Lynk & Co. It still packs a punch, including all the premiumness here and there, which I'll get to in a bit. You get LED lights all around, but the top headlights over here, as you can see, can act to as your turn indicators or your hazard. Very unique logo over here too. 185 millimeters of ground clearance, front sensors all around too, and the looks alone, they look identical to the rest of the lineup. Like again, the 05, the 01 PHEV, and the upcoming 03 Plus. So here on the side profile, this is, by the way, the Hyper Pro top of the line brand. So that means you get a two-tone blacked out roof along two with a roof rails. You get repeaters on the side, and further down you get cameras too underneath. And you get 18-inch wheels all around this vehicle. They look similar like that of the 05, but again, being the 06 and a Lynk & Co, it still gives a premium vibe. So powering this thing, well, it's again another unique take because it's not the 2-liter 4-cylinder of the 05 or the 1.5-liter 3-cylinder hybrid of the 01. So this one is a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 181 horsepower and 290 Newton meters of torque, mated to a 7-speed wet-type dual-clutch transmission. There's a lot of plastic here and there, but that's just to help all the insulations and to keep the engine as cool as possible. I mean, this engine was on earlier when I was doing all of my B-rolls. I can touch it with ease because it's not too hot. And now here at the rear of the Lynk & Co 06 Hyper Pro, you get still the LED taillights all around. I wish this was only a full functioning light bar, but it makes up for it for the chrome bit along too with your Lynk & Co badge over here. And you get dual exhaust tips. And then open this one up. Now you have an electronic tailgate. For the eagle-eyed viewers, you know what this car is based on. The total space here is pretty much the same at 331 liters. As you can see, you have only one LED light here on the left side, and underneath you have a space saver donut type tire, and of course it will increase once you fold all of the rear seats down. So that's about it with the exterior, the interior, and the boot of this Lynk & Co 06. Let's check out the interior. So this is the interior of the Lynk & Co 06. So here the door card, a lot of premiumness. There's a lot of squeegee materials and leather soft pads here for your elbow, including yellow or green stitching. Very nice with that. So the stitching is very much similar like in all of the models, apart from the one I've driven, the 05 all-wheel drive. That was the base model that's I think no longer available, or it's one of the variants of the 05. Anyway, for this 06, so let's start her up. So of course you're greeted by two large screens, which is very common now in modern cars nowadays. But party piece of this, you get a panoramic sunroof that stretches all the way to the rear seats. So just open it. So you have extra light going here into the cabin. You have a digital instrument cluster which looks really nice. All of your controls here on the right side of the steering wheel. But there's one neat trick here you can do in the infotainment system. Okay, here it is. So do this and that. I don't memorize it. Just overlaying my audio. There, that looks much better once you toggle it to sport mode. So these are your driving modes too: eco, comfort, intelligent, and sport mode. I do love the sport mode since it gives it more of a supercar Euro vibe, for obvious reasons. And here for your infotainment system, and the font looks very similar on the car which this is based on. And here for your 360-degree view camera, it's very responsive, very crystal clear with the resolution. I love this. Okay, first thing you'll immediately notice, you only have QD Link for this. There's no Apple CarPlay nor Android Auto yet. However, I am happy to report and confirm by, of course, the one and only Sir Albert Trivino, who assisted me here in this walk-around review. We've known each other for a long time now, and as well, he's the one who assisted us in the Manila International Auto Show. And that there will be an update of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but just not at the moment. Any Lynk & Co dealership will be happy to update this for you. And here, more stuff. All the safety bits. This is one of the safest cars as well. You can buy out here today. So here on the left side of the dashboard, you got the leather soft pad yet again. Headlight leveler adjustments, electronic boot release button, and then here in the steering wheel, it's a flat bottom, very sports car-ish like. Okay, very similar like that of the 01 PHEV and the 05 all-wheel drive. And 2, you get paddle shifters. That's more like it. Lynk & Co have a motorsports heritage, so I understand why they tune this to be more of the sportier side of things, which is as well my kind of crossovers. Voice command and then adjustments for your cruise control on the left side, and on the right side you get your instrument cluster adjustments and for your volume adjustments too. And this Lynk & Co premium quality here and there, I'm so stunned. And glove box, so but at least you have an LED light just inside. And then here in the center console, you get your climate control functions. They're also dual zone, and I like there's a little screen just in the middle. You can even adjust it either if you want it left or right side using the knobs itself. That's pretty cool. And then further behind, you get a pad here, gear shift, and there are more buttons here for your hazard, electronic stability control, and once again the 360-degree view camera button. And you're wondering, where's the wireless charging pad? Don't worry, this 06 is equipped with it. It's just further down underneath. Along too, you get a USB-C port and a 12-volt socket. And then back here in the center, open this tray up, you get 2 cup holders, and you get more buttons here for your auto hold, electronic parking brake, and for your drive modes, as I showed you earlier in the instrument cluster. Then here, center console box, pretty alright. At least you get a USB port just inside. Since I'm an Android user, that will come in handy. And then above here, you get your LED lights, panoramic sunroof controls, sunglasses holder, visor. You get a vanity mirror with LED light once again. On extend, sadly, but the material of that, look at that, that's so thick. Oh wow, look how thick that is. I think this is one of the thickest ones I've ever encountered so far. So yeah, Lynk & Co did a good job here. And 2, the seats. So it's just covered since this is just a display. You get leather seats all around, along too with the lime green stitching. And of course, look at the bolstering. It's intended to be one of the sportiest crossovers you can buy out here, as I demoed with the 05 all-wheel drive. So yeah, that's about here in front of this Lynk & Co 06 Hyper Pro, top of the line model. Let's check out the rear seats. Now these are the rear seats of the Lynk & Co 06. Here in the door card, pretty much the same like the ones in front. You still get the lime green stitching here for your leather soft pads for your elbow, and the space here is really good. And then feet room and knee room, well, I can stretch my body all the way forward. And then headroom itself, despite the sunroof yet again, yeah, I'll have around 6 inches of headroom, so it's pretty spacious, even though this is the smallest Lynk & Co you can get here in the Philippines. So behind both front seats, you get net storages, and here in the middle, 2 air conditioning vents, 2 USB ports, plain and simple. And 2, you get a, just to play the B-roll, you get a central armrest with 2 cup holders with grips around them. If I sit here in the middle, you have a very small transmission tunnel. Still put your feet wherever you want. And the seats too, pretty much the same. You get the lime green stitches all around, and LED lights above here. Since I'm shooting this for once at night, been a while since I've done that. So yeah, that's the walkthrough of this Lynk & Co 06 Hyper Pro, top of the line variant. So this one cost 1,598,000 pesos. Okay, that is pretty well value for what you get. You get all the tech. Remember, there will be updates soon again with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You get a very powerful, potent engine. Yeah, I think this is the crossover that I might get soon. If I have more money, I will keep saying it, I would happily get the 05 all-wheel drive instead, unless we can have a chance to check out the 03 Plus. Coming soon, hopefully. So again, I'd like to thank everyone here at Lynk & Co Philippines, and to Sir Albert Trivino who assisted me here today in this test drive. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you hopefully soon with the test drive of this Lynk & Co 06. Bye bye.